Howdy folks, and welcome to Plan B. We were up here just the other day after the Coffee Pot Mountain Fire RV disappeared. That was our Plan A. So we proceeded to here, Salmon Creek, where the RV disappeared. Scrappers hauled it down the hill, or around the corner, and allegedly it's been moved back. So we are headed out there to find it. And well, we'll see whether or not we get it or not. And our disappearing RV is back. So this is good news. We can actually get this thing cleaned up. It's after work. We only got a couple hours left until it gets dark. So we're gonna get Steve in here through the mud pit and get going. So I guess the good news is somebody took it apart for us, and all we have to do is load it up.
Yeah.
And the bad news is they kind of spread it all over the place. So what is today's smell report?
All I'm smelling is the cottonwood, so.
It's pretty natural today.
Yep.
No rotting, stinking garbage. No wafting odors of sewage.
Yeah, well, that's the nice thing about this being taken apart somewhere else and moved back here.
Fairly benign. I'm glad we're getting this insulation now instead of
All the way down the road.
yeah, well, there's that, and after a winter of soaking and molding.
Yeah. They did burn some of the wood.
Well, all of that is now in the Oakridge water supply, I would assume.
Yep.
Or at least heading in that direction.
And the air shed.
Well, at least they broke this into bite-sized chunks. Although me, personally, I like 4x8. Nice big chunky chunks.
Well, and to the person who did this, and we know who you are, and you know who you are, and you know that we know who you are. Thank you, sort of, except you didn't know whether there was asbestos in this or not. So if there was, you would have exposed your child, who you take with you, to potentially life-threatening shit.
Well, Yes and no. I mean, to be honest, most of the asbestos that we found in this stuff is what, less than 3 or 4%?
Yes, but still, if you're cutting through it and ripping through it and burning it,
You're making
you're
it
putting
friable
it into the air.
and concentrating it.
Yeah. And the danger with asbestos is not a little bit. It never goes away, so the longer you live, the more it's going to impact you. So exposing a child to asbestos, it's like exposing a child to lead. So if you want to work with us and help us clean up for, you know, sites that we've done the asbestos test or the mitigation on, great, we'd love to have you.
Right.
Stop doing this on your own.
Or more importantly, stop exposing your children to it.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, if you want to Darwin your own self out of existence, I don't really. But let's also be clear too, that just because we didn't find asbestos in this, doesn't mean that there weren't other hazardous, or still are not other hazardous materials.
Well, and you don't know until you know.
Right.
So you can't just assume that there's no asbestos. There wasn't in this one.
I'm talking about other chemicals in here.
Yep.
We don't know, because we don't test. The only thing we run tests for is asbestos. We don't know about black and molds or lead or any of that other fun stuff. Get this one together?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm generally of the opinion the bigger the pieces we dismantle, the less likely there is for spread of anything.
Well, because we've got insulation all down the road from this thing was moved.
Yeah.
And if you're not going to haul it away when you cut it up, it just gets spread.
Right. If you make it into, if you divide the pieces into sections in order to make it easier to haul, you need to be hauling it.
Yep.
Because the second it starts coming apart, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And I hate being preachy and all that kind of stuff, but...
Yeah, I appreciate that they're trying to do the right thing, but...
Well, do you think this was actually a group of people trying to do the right thing, or was this just a group of scrappers?
All the evidence we have is that it was our frequent scrapper who lives in the woods and hauls vehicles out to make a little bit of money on the other.
Right, so I don't necessarily think they're doing it for altruistic reasons. They're not coming out here and going, oh, hey, look, let's clean up the woods. They're going...
They're dragging vehicles out to the woods and doing a pretty good job of cleaning.
I'm not sure I would go as far as pretty good. I've cleaned up the messes that they've left behind.
Yeah, that's true. All up and down
Patterson Mountain Road. But we also don't know that definitively that it was the Patterson Mountain Group, but we do know it was some of the...
because the guy said, yeah, I did all those.
Yeah. Out of battery? We need to restock on blades. Whoa!
Guys.
Yeah, well, that just screwed me, so. We gonna lift the entire rolly chassis in?
No, I think we'll cut them.
If you,
Or unbolt them.
I can unbolt.
Yeah, unbolt.
Let's at least start there.
Yep.
Work our way to... right, do we have any wrench that we can use to hold?
There's probably pliers in the front door.
I'm not sure that this is going to be big enough.
Okay.
If you want to try holding it. We only need a couple of them, huh?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Which way is it spinning? Okay. Okay.
Try it?
Yep. Okay. Nope.
Okay, well then they're all gonna have to get cut, or we just have to lift this whole thing en masse. We got that one. All right, I got the back two off. Now I got to get fronts off.
Okay, well, let's try flipping it over. Move your tools out of the way.
Tally-ho. What about using the jack and jacking it up on one of the bolts, and hopefully the weight of it and the flat plane of the bolt of the jack will hold the nut in place?
No.
I cut through the bolt, but I left a paper thin sliver, so it didn't actually cut through it. So now I got to cut through it again. Your grinder's in there?
Maybe.
It is. I'm gonna grab it. Woo! Something hit me. Flip it over.
Yep.
Where are we going? You get the buggy on?
Oh, yeah.
That's good, you got gloves on. In case, you know, that grasshopper looking thing turns venomous. Good to go. And we got those two little pieces. And then all the random road debris. All right, what's your guess as how long that time took? I was gonna say an hour and 15, but maybe I'm just completely delusional. See what the camera says. Oh, that camera's dead. Hour and 21 minutes. It wasn't too off. I assume we're gonna just start grabbing chunks off the road, and
We don't have to do the whole road because we got to come back anyway. I just want to get the stuff that they're living off of out of here.
like this stuff.
Yeah, the steel and the aluminum.
Well, I'd like to get the stuff that's off down the road just because we're here, but you tell me.
Well,
Winch it?
Need to get it up front off this metal.
Or just zip it with the Sawzall into manageable chunks. What's that?
We're gonna zip it.
We can haul any garbage if you want. How you doing today? Not too bad. Oh. What's that? Yeah, we did. We've been out, we were out here for Earth Day. We did a big Earth Day cleanup here, and this area was spotless.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Had 15 volunteers out here for 4 hours cleaning
That's
this.
cool. Well, not cool that it took that long to clean it, but
Yeah.
that's cool that you get that many volunteers.
Sure.
And stuff.
Slide that on the
This
side.
is metal, I don't know.
Just put it on the side. That way it doesn't go through the trash. You
Yeah,
can't.
right, for real.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than there's only one thing worse than picking it up once.
For real.
And you are aware that this is not a camping spot?
Huh?
This is closed for camping? Yeah.
No, I mean, I was camped here all summer last year.
Right. The Forest Service keeps putting rocks up, and they keep putting signs up with the camping prohibition in this area, and people just keep ripping it down and pulling the rocks out.
That's my
But
I didn't leave the rock.
oh yeah, I know you didn't. I'm just saying that
That's messed up.
yeah, they keep they keep closing this area because people keep trashing it.
Yeah, no, agree.
And the Forest Service really only has one answer to garbage.
Yeah, it's not eliminated.
The only way the Forest Service knows how to get rid of this stuff is to close the area. So that's the reason why we've been doing volunteer trash pickups, because we want to be able to camp in places like this.
What'd you say?
We want to be able to camp in places like this.
Exactly.
I don't want them closing.
But then people trash it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I don't want them closing spots.
No, agreed, right?
But
I totally understand that. Yeah.
it is.
I know, we're only down here because we have like four kids. They all go to school, you know,
Yeah.
and like, it's a long story, but I don't think any of us really want to do anything. You know? I was like two of us adults, but all the rest of them are kids.
Or
They make messes, my God. I mean, this wasn't, you know what I mean?
oh yeah,
This, I was like, I came home.
there are kid messes and then there are adult messes.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, I remember when that trailer was standing over there, like, it was way before we put our trailer.
And then there are partying teenager messes.
Exactly, yeah.
I can tell the
One day,
difference.
and it was just like yarded in half. And like, I kind of collected it all the time. And I was like, what the, like, in my
Well, we've been going after this art.
to clean that thing.
We've been going after this, trying to go after this RV for a while now, but
Yeah, so you've been there for a little while. Like, I didn't used to go up there that much, but
well, every time we came up here, it was moved or somebody was actively working, doing something nefarious to it. So we didn't necessarily feel comfortable wading in and,
you're not trying to step on anyone's toes. You're just trying to clean up the mess or stop something.
well, I would like to not get shot or beat up in the process.
No, understandable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here to pick a,
I think people would appreciate it. You know?
well,
I saw you when I first went and got the bag. You know, I'm like, again.
we got tons of bags. If you want a few extras, I'll hand them to you.
Right?
I'm
I saw a bunch of these dollars.
oh, I didn't bring enough bags down here.
Huh?
I probably didn't bring enough bags down here. Oh, you got the right idea there.
Yeah, right? It's working at least.
Is that the last of it? Almost.
Yeah, I think I got most of it.
Well, I'll take most of it. Most is better than none.
Right? For
I think we'll be back here in the next couple of days or week, or depending on when I have free time to
sure.
clean up the rest of that campsite. We don't want to get in your guys' way.
All over there.
Yeah. I think we're gonna need to bring another big crew out.
Yeah, is it bad?
Well, back there, I don't know. How bad? Does it look pretty bad to you, or
Where?
back in your area?
Oh, no.
Well, we'll scout it out in a little.
Actually made the kids clean it earlier.
Perfect. That's what kids are for.
Yeah, we did.
I'm a big one on that Boy Scout rule.
I know,
Leave the campsite cleaner than you found it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
We picked up 135,000 pounds of garbage this year.
Good. Oh, awesome. We weren't certain if it was okay to drive through here.
If-
One of the people in the campsite.
Oh, really? Who? Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
For that,
They drug that down here and whacked it apart.
Right? Damn. Yeah, I was wondering how these pieces got down here and stuff. Like,
You want to back up? Or?
Yeah, I'll back up.
wasn't here. I don't have a car, okay? Wasn't here, man.
Yeah, that RV started off one spot, ended up over there. We called the Forest Service Leo, then it ended up over there. It's been, it's like, just stop moving it long enough and we'll clean it up, really. Is that fort with all the wood that they built still over there?
No, we took it down.
Cool.
Yeah.
You need us to haul off any of that, or did you just burn it up?
No, it's just stacked down there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just stacked.
Well, maybe
At the moment.
maybe we will grab all of that before we get out of here. I don't think they got too.
A tree fell on it, nothing bad.
We'll see how good Steve is at backing up.
Yeah, it looks like I will go check see if I have any trash or anything. Because you guys have like a trailer, right?
Yeah, we can take anything,
That'd be cool.
and the Forest Service pays for it. So
Yeah, right, that's what I was assuming. So I figured I would like
we're out here doing this, but at least the Forest Service is cool enough to reimburse us for dump fees. Our time, they at least pay for the trash. There's a nice big piece. Howdy, howdy. I'll get that one on the way out. Do we want to empty that wheelbarrow?
yeah. Can I empty? Do you have something I can empty it into?
Yeah. Or we could just drive it up on the ramp and dump it in the trailer. Bring the wheelbarrow full of insulation and broken RV parts over here.
Okay.
So we can mess with. So we'll have to assess how we want to deal with the wheelbarrow. They obviously want to keep the wheelbarrow. So we may need to wheel it up and dump it, or shovel it into bags or something. You good?
Yep.
You got that while I grab a couple more pieces of big chunk out of the campsite, or do you want help doing this?
It's more of the crap that we taken.
as much as we can. It would be my opinion, but you tell me. I suppose if we wait till later on the campsites, well, they're just gonna burn what's down there.
Well, they're gonna leave trash too.
All right, well, we'll just leave it. I got stuff to do at home, so.
Yeah, me too.
Should I get the shovel?
Yeah, we can probably hand it.
I'm glad that we were able to negotiate the release of this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if they left and they wanted to keep the wheelbarrow, then
Well, I'm not sorting them out. I want the weight.
I think 135,000 pounds. I don't think I need a handful of rocks to fudge the totals.
Oh, come
Call me silly. Yeah, go for it. Anything else you got? We're happy to take it.
Where did it, you want to throw my throw in the top part?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Like, that's like a second thing.
Well, we pulled it out.
I know, I just stuck it down there. I just stuck it.
Okay, well,
And
if you-
he might have put it. I found it on the side of it. I can do it. No worries, I get totally nice. I would have thrown it in there. This is nice too.
Mostly hand built. And it dumps. It's got a hydraulic dump.
Really?
Yeah. It is essentially what has enabled us to, oh, found your missing,
Yeah, so off to the side. And I picked it up, but I probably dropped it down somewhere.
yeah, it happens.
Like 2 seconds ago.
All right, and that's a wrap. We have the Salmon Creek Scrapper RV mostly gone. There's still a few pieces back there in that encampment. We're going to have to wait until they're either out of here or something until we can get the rest of that cleaned up. We have a suspicion who that woman is. We're pretty sure that they're the ones who were over at Patterson Creek.
Patterson Mountain.
Patterson Mountain Road. They're the ones who are responsible for that 8-mile debris field up there. So, same group of people, I'm pretty positive. So, onwards, upwards, out of here, trash out of here. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with more cleanup soon.